Good morning, dear friends. Before you answered a single call, before you thought about your responsibilities, before your mind became occupied with everything waiting for you, pause for a moment and remember the greatest gift God has already given you. You are alive. You are breathing. Your heart is beating. That alone is a miracle worth thanking Him for. So wherever you are, let's lift our hearts to heaven with gratitude and pray. Heavenly Father, with a heart overflowing with gratitude, I come before you this morning simply to say thank you. Before I ask you for anything, before I bring you my needs, before I speak about my plans or my worries, I want my first words today to be words of thanksgiving. Lord, you deserve my gratitude because you have been better to me than I could ever deserve. You have loved me even when I did not realize how much you were doing for me. You have remained faithful even in moments when I did not fully recognize your hand working behind the scenes. Today I choose to slow down, quiet my heart, and acknowledge that every good thing begins with you. Your word says in Psalm 118:24, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." Father, today is your gift. This morning is your gift. This breath is your gift. Nothing about this day is guaranteed, yet in your mercy you allowed me and my family to wake up and witness another sunrise. That is not something I ever want to take for granted. Lord, there are countless people who went to bed last night expecting to wake up this morning, but they never opened their eyes again. There are families waking up today with tears instead of laughter. There are homes filled with silence because someone they love is no longer there. There are hospital rooms where people are fighting for another breath. There are people whose greatest prayer today is simply to make it through the next hour. Yet here I am standing in the land of the living, not because I earned it, not because I was stronger than anyone else, but because your mercy chose me once again. Father, when I think about that truth, my heart cannot remain silent. I know that if you had not watched over me through the night, I would not be praying this prayer today. While I slept and knew nothing about what was happening around me, you never slept. Your eyes remained upon me. Your hands surrounded my home. Your presence covered my family. You protected us from dangers we never saw, from accidents that never happened, from sickness that never reached us, and from plans of the enemy that never succeeded because you stood as our defender. Lord, I thank you that this morning I can move my hands, speak with my mouth, think with my mind, and lift my eyes toward heaven. I thank you that my heart still beats with purpose. I thank you that your breath still fills my lungs. Even if my life is not perfect, I know it is precious because it is held in your hands. Every heartbeat reminds me that you are not finished with me. Every new morning reminds me that your mercy is greater than my mistakes. Your grace is greater than my failures, and your love is greater than every fear I have carried. Father, forgive me for the days I rushed into life without first stopping to thank you. Forgive me for the mornings when I focused more on what I lacked than on the countless blessings already surrounding me. Today I choose gratitude. Today I choose worship. Today, I choose to remember that life itself is a miracle. No amount of money can buy another heartbeat. No success can replace your presence. No achievement can compare with the privilege of waking up under your mercy. So from the deepest part of my soul, I say thank you. Thank you for another beginning. Thank you for another opportunity. Thank you for another chance to love, to grow, to forgive, to hope, to serve you, and to witness your goodness. As long as there is breath in my body, I will give you the praise that belongs to you alone. Father, when I think about my journey from childhood until this very moment, I know beyond every doubt that my life is a testimony of your unfailing mercy. If it had not been for you, I would not be here today. If your hand had not carried me, I would never have made it this far. Lord, there were seasons of my life when I never imagined I would see days like this. As a child, I did not know what tomorrow would look like. I had dreams, fears, questions, in moments of uncertainty, but through it all, you were already writing a story that I could not yet understand. Looking back now, I can see your fingerprints on every chapter of my life. Even when I couldn't recognize your presence, you never stopped working. Even when I felt alone, you never left my side. Even when I was too young to understand your ways, you were already protecting my future. Father, there were battles I survived without even knowing I was in one. There were moments when danger came close, but your mercy stood between me and destruction. There were days when I walked through situations that could have changed my life forever. Yet you quietly reached out your hand and carried me safely through. Looking back now, I realize that many of the victories I celebrate today happened because you fought battles that I never even knew existed. Your word says in Psalm 121, 7-8, "The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore." Father, you have fulfilled that promise over my life again and again. You have watched over my steps when I left my home. You have watched over me when I returned. You have protected me in places where no human eyes could see. Time after time, your faithfulness has surrounded me like a shield. And Lord, I cannot thank you without lifting up my family before you. Thank you for every member of my family you have preserved until this day. Thank you for every life you have spared. Thank you for every sickness you healed, every accident you prevented, every door you closed because it would have brought harm, and every unseen attack that never reached us because your mighty hand stood in the way. We often celebrate the blessings we can see, but today I thank you for the countless miracles we never even noticed. How many tragedies did you cancel before they reached our home? How many tears did you spare us from? How many nights did your angels stand guard while we slept peacefully, completely unaware of the spiritual battles you had already won for us? Lord, I know there are families waking up today with broken hearts. Some have empty seats at their tables. Some are mourning loved ones they wish they could speak to one more time. Some are praying through pain that words cannot describe. Yet in your mercy, you have continued to uphold my family. We have not been perfect, but you have remained faithful. We have faced challenges, but you have never abandoned us. We have had moments of weakness, but your strength has never failed us. Your word declares in Psalm 91:11, "For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways." Father, I believe with all my heart that your angels have watched over me and my family more times than we will ever know. One day in eternity, perhaps you will reveal all the dangers you quietly turned away, all the disasters you never allowed to happen, and all the prayers you answered before we even knew to ask. Until then, I choose to trust that every step of my journey has been covered by your loving hand. So today, Lord, I don't just thank you for where I am. I thank you for every place you brought me through. I thank you for every chapter that could have ended differently, but didn't because your mercy rewrote the story. I thank you because my life is living proof that your grace is greater than every obstacle, your power is stronger than every attack, and your faithfulness never runs out. From my childhood until this very moment, you have been my keeper, my defender, my shepherd, and my ever-present help. My heart overflows with gratitude because I know that every step I have taken has been upheld by your hand, and every tomorrow I will ever see remains safely in your care. And Lord, after remembering your faithfulness and looking back at all the ways you have carried me, I come to you with a heart that wants to surrender completely. Father, I do not want to walk into this day depending only on my own understanding. I do not want to make decisions based only on what my eyes can see or what my mind can figure out. I recognize that my strength is limited, my wisdom is incomplete, and my plans can never be greater than your perfect will. So today, before I take another step, I place this entire day into your hands. Lord, I surrender my thoughts to you. I surrender my plans to you. I surrender my expectations, my worries, my desires, and every situation that I cannot control. Teach my heart to trust you even when I cannot see the full picture. Sometimes I want answers immediately. Sometimes I want to understand every reason behind every situation. But today I choose to remember that you see what I cannot see. You know the beginning, the middle, and the end. You understand paths that my human mind cannot comprehend. So instead of trying to carry the weight of everything myself, I lay it before you. Your word says in Proverbs 3:5-6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." Father, today I hold on to this promise. I acknowledge you above my fears. I acknowledge you above my emotions. I acknowledge you above every voice that tries to create confusion in my heart. Direct my path, Lord. Lead me where I need to go. Take me away from decisions that will bring regret and guide me toward choices that align with your purpose for my life. Father, there are moments when the road ahead is unclear. There are moments when I stand between different choices and I don't know which direction to take. There are opportunities that look good but may not be from you. There are doors that appear attractive but may lead me away from your plan. Lord, give me the wisdom to recognize what comes from you and the courage to walk away from what does not. Do not allow me to be distracted by things that shine but have no purpose. Lead me toward what will bring me closer to you and closer to the person you created me to become. Lord, I surrender my future because I know my future is safer in your hands than in my own. I surrender my family because you love them even more than I do. I surrender my dreams because your plans are higher than my desires. I surrender my battles because you are stronger than every challenge I will ever face. Let my life not be controlled by fear of tomorrow, but by confidence that you are already present in every tomorrow I have not reached yet. Your word says in Psalm 143:8, "Cause me to hear your loving kindness in the morning, for in you do I trust. Cause me to know the way in which I should walk, for I lift up my soul to you." Father, this morning I ask you to teach me the way I should walk. Speak to my heart when I need guidance. Give me peace when I need to wait. Give me patience when things are not moving according to my timeline. Give me courage when you call me into places that require faith. Lord, I do not want to move ahead of you, and I do not want to remain behind when you are calling me forward. Walk before me and prepare the way. Go ahead of me into every conversation I will have today. Go ahead of me into every place my feet will step. Go ahead of me into every decision I will make. Let your wisdom be my guide and your presence be my confidence. Father, remove the confusion that has been troubling the minds of your children listening to this prayer. For those who are standing at a crossroads, bring clarity. For those who feel lost, become their direction. For those who are afraid of making the wrong choice, remind them that when they surrender to you, they are not walking alone. You are a God who guides, corrects, restores, and leads with love. Your word says in Isaiah 30:21, "Your ears shall hear a word behind you saying, and this is the way, walk in it, whenever you turn to the right hand or whenever you turn to the left." Lord, let your voice become louder than every distraction around me. When the world brings pressure, let your spirit bring peace. When fear says I cannot move forward, remind me that you are the one who holds my tomorrow. Father, I surrender my need to control everything. I surrender the pressure of trying to figure out every detail. I surrender the desire to always have the perfect answer. Today, I choose faith over fear. I choose trust over anxiety. I choose obedience over my own limited understanding. Because I know that a life guided by you is a life protected by you. So lead me, Lord. Lead my heart. Lead my words. Lead my actions. And lead my steps. Let me not miss divine opportunities because I was too distracted. Let me not ignore your instructions because I was too busy following my own plans. Give me spiritual sensitivity to recognize your hand and humility to follow wherever you lead. As I step into this day, I declare that I am not walking alone. The God who carried me through yesterday is the same God who will guide me today. The God who protected me in my past is the same God who is already preparing my future. My confidence is not in my own ability. My confidence is in your presence. With you leading me, I can face this day with peace, wisdom, and courage. And Lord, as this prayer continues, my heart turns toward the people you have placed in my life. The blessings of life are not complete without the gift of family, loved ones, and the relationships you have allowed us to share. Father, today I lift them before you, not because I have the power to protect them from everything, but because you are the one who watches over them in ways I never could. My eyes can only see what is happening around me, but your eyes see every moment, every danger, every tear, every silent battle, and every need hidden within their hearts. Lord, I place my family into your hands. I place the people I love into your care. Wherever they are today, let your presence surround them. Go before them in every place they step into. Be their shield when they face things they cannot see. Be their comfort when their hearts feel heavy. Be their strength when they feel weak. Be their hope when life becomes overwhelming. Let no distance separate them from your protection, because your power reaches every home, every room, every workplace, and every place their feet will walk. Father, I pray for peace to rest upon our homes. In a world filled with pressure, confusion, and uncertainty, let our families become places of love, understanding, forgiveness, and grace. Remove every spirit of division, every misunderstanding that creates distance, and every burden that steals joy from our relationships. Teach us to speak with kindness, to forgive quickly, to love deeply, and to value the people you have blessed us with. Your word says in Joshua 24:15,